Yeah, it was a flake. Okay. Alright, howdy. I don't know what that was. Okay. We're live. Yeah, we're live. Alright. I was watching the fucking Bless TV, but I wanted M80 to at least beat Mouse, but they didn't. But they won one map. I didn't really care for the phase game. So this is who we have. As you can tell, I've still not gotten a character in this. I did get a Charlotte in Wuthering Waves. Or yeah, Wuthering Waves. This is the new character.
Yahoo! See at your service.
Just like she drives like a moped scooter thing. Well, she's electric.
You know, I really like your scent.
Honestly, I don't know. Well, hopefully her moveset's really good because I don't like her design. We're gonna do the daily, so. After this, I'm probably gonna, I don't know, maybe stream Schedule 1 again. I don't know. I don't know if I ever did stream Schedule. Oh yeah, we need to grab all the shit. What the hell? Is that 6 million? No, it's 60 million. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I already got maxed out. I worked a little bit over after the last stream. I didn't feel like streaming it because it's simple. It's a simple like resource thing. Let's see what we could sell. I don't care about crafting right now. Sell. Yeah, I don't have anything else crafted. Alright, so we're gonna sell these and these. Actually, we'll just go ahead and just sell these. We need change. Yeah, I've not gotten lucky with characters, so. Do you wanna? You know what? For today only, let's dress as a female. Proxy. Oh, it doesn't even matter. You still gotta do the male. Alright, so I'm not doing that in 2 days. I'm probably not gonna do that on stream. I'll probably do this on stream, but let's stick to the main story right now. What I do now in these types of games is I only watch the cutscenes. Like I don't read the dialogue. Like Wuthering Waves, I occasionally will, as long as it's in a character I hate talking for so long. But like ZZZ, I don't think I've ever not skipped dialogue. Mostly when there's no voice acting. Oh no.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area...
The city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Wi-Fi Peninsula. Do you have any plans to address it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the dangers still posed by the Exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's all because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices. And now miasma is spreading rampantly within the Hollow.
That's right. For From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Wi-Fi Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
But the Exaltist actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the city government in Wi-Fi Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
I don't know what's happening to YouTube right now,
The
but
defense force
the
wasn't involved
fucking
with the
YouTube
issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before.
dashboard system
So
is
why'd they
fucking
show up
ass
now?
right now.
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain
Yeah, I
production
can't
area
tell
after all, and has
if
always
I'm
been a
live or
highly
not.
contested prize amongst the
Because
city's
when I
various
click my
official
channel and then
powers.
go to the live tab,
Besides protecting
it's
the
showing
city,
I'm
everyone is
scheduled
eager
for
to
a
claim
live
a bigger
stream.
share of the wealth and influence
Even
it
though we're
provides.
way past the time that it
Major
says
General
it's scheduled.
Lorenz is no
But if I go to my
easygoing man.
home page
Ruthless
of
would
my
be the mildest
account,
way to describe him when it
then
comes
it's
to achieving
there.
his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship.
I'm just gonna go
with
off and hope to
Porcelumex's
God
other
that we're
co-chief
live
executive
streaming.
officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Wi-Fi Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
I don't know what the fuck YouTube
Sounds like
is
a power
doing,
game
man.
between TOPS and the Defense Force. But
Like, I'd rather
where
live
exactly
stream
is
than
this
record a
opportunity to take
video
out
for
the
these types of
Exaltist
games,
remnants?
because this is, like,
According
brand
to
new.
the action
and
plan the
it's-
Defense Force submitted to the
I don't
city,
know.
I
I don't think ZZZ content and Wuthering Waves video content gets that many views. Like, my one video of Wuthering Waves has 13 views.
But with Porcelumex and the Defense Force
Whereas
already
the
muddying
live streams
waters,
themselves
a
have
heavy-handed
way
move by
more.
the municipal
Like,
government
the
could turn
Wuthering Waves
conflict
chapter,
into a turf war
the
over
recent chapter has
interests.
10 views.
I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do
5
believe that
views,
protecting
8
the citizens'
views,
safety
4
is more
views,
important than short-term gains.
24.
That's why neither
And
the
these
city
are the
government
live
nor
streams.
you
These
employee
aren't
Summit
the
connect directly this time. But
other
for
stuff.
you, Phaethon,
Yes, Phaethon, a
I'm
legend
just-
among
I'm
proxies,
just gonna
an
have to
outlaw of the
hope
underground,
God that
the
we're
last
live streaming.
disciple of a secret research institute, Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand, the one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse.
Let's see who's running.
It's my time to shine again, right?
G2's
to be
down
honest,
too.
I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. I spotted the name Obel Squad on the Defense Force's unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolda, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists and Porcelumex.
Everyone's
I
still
assume
talking
you're
about
already
Lisa,
well
Joe.
acquainted with her.
So, we'll be taking part in the operation against the
'Cause I watch Iron
Exaltists
Mouse
as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy
all the
won't
V
fly in the
Shoujo
Defense
drama,
Force's
people are still
operational
talking about it.
report. You'll be
It's like that
introduced to
company's dead.
Spexari.
Let's be real.
Official organizations do love to
Mouseless,
make up
the
long and
poster
difficult to remember
child
title.
By the way,
that company.
There's still no solid intel on. I've
Even
already
if,
informed the Defense
the
Force and
fucking,
Miss Isolda in advance. The specific plan
Drama
I have
and
official.
leaks and everything that came out weren't as bad as they were. They would still probably not done business or good business. Cause Zentrea left a week before the whole drama, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I'm leaning my chair back because it looks like it's going to be nothing but dialogue for a while. Come on. teacher. If I remember correctly, I don't even remember the story. I'll be real. Oh yeah, I remember that, the tail gun or revolver demon thing.
The Hollow hit city center out of nowhere.
I thought this was going to be the
Without
next
support from the
character, if I'm not
Obsidian
mistaken.
Division, they won't hold for long.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup!
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes. Get back. Everyone. We can still save them.
Against what?
Captain? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
Wait, did she talk? I can't remember if she ever spoke. I thought she was a mute and the gun talked for
It's a
her.
good thing you
Like
gave
it
up your
was like-
studies at the meta school to enlist, Orphe.
I thought that would have been better, in my opinion, to be
What
honest.
can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk
It's a
in your
weird
sleep
design to
all
have
the
devil
time.
horns, but have her elf ears like going through the devil
I
horns.
don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty. And stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kinda hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got
Is the
that
gun
I can actually
blushing?
rely on.
Oh, what? I don't know if you can see it, but is that blush? It's supposed to be blushing?
Enough breakfast
I
chit-chat.
think it is.
Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Oh, we actually get to play as this character? Maybe. Yo, it's Trigger. Best girl. So far, Trigger had the best story, hands down. Not even close. Oh, we don't even get to attack with her. No. I wanted to see what her moveset was.
Good morning, everyone.
More
Today's
dialogue.
briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltus stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltus communication hubs within the Hollow.
G2 is up by 1.
However, we
Face
still
could
need
get
more detailed
eliminated here.
intel on the exact location of their headquarters
11-10.
and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the
12-10.
city government joining us
Map
as a
point.
technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
I was gonna play Valkyrie Chronicles, but I was like, I had to be in like a zoned out mood to play that game now, because of how much I dislike the main character in that game. Like I hated fucking whatever his name is in the first game, but he grew on me at near the end of the game, and so far I feel like I'm near the end of the game with the fourth one, and I have not liked the character at all.
The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers
Phase
and
1,
strike
it's
directly
12-11.
at their headquarters.
Could go to
We have
OT.
obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Are we actually gonna fight with a new character?
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Or are they gonna keep it a secret until they... Like, she has to be a character coming out. There's no way she's not. Are they gonna save my
Squad, in
rolls?
position.
For God's sake.
Report your position. Do you copy?
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Okay, I am not hitting the parries
Primary
today.
objective,
These folks
rendezvous
lagging
with the
so
mayor's
much.
envoy.
Must be someone pretty important.
My God,
Obel
like...
Squad handling the pickup.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
Okay, I need a...
Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Hold on. Let's figure something out. I don't know what the fuck happened. They ruined... let's see if it's a friend.
Why are we meeting inside?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them.
I need to figure something out. Hold on. I don't want that. How did I do the fucking thing? I just did it. There it is. There's no way that my PC cannot run this game at fucking high graphics. There's no way. The only graphics is making the stuttering. At least the cap FPS I had. Oh yeah, it's 12:12. Alright, they're going to OT. I'm not watching anymore. I just want to see if FaZe will get eliminated or go to OT. If they win it, they still gotta do map 3. Wait, she has a gun tail, but the gun tail holds her knife for it? Okay, that's pretty cool.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Holo Technology Consultant.
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
You can call me Lord Phaethon. I'm only kidding. I thought that might lighten the mood. Just call me Proxy.
So this is the amazing Mr. Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Trigger was
Is the
definitely
gun slow?
talking about
Hello?
the renowned Mr. Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic
You just copy your
characters are described as
I don't know what
renowned.
she is.
For
I think those
villains,
devil
it
horns
would
are.
be-
I think she's an
If
elf.
the other side is a villain, then
I don't
working
think
with
those are
them
real
means we're on the
horns.
side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having.
They
a
don't
proxy
even look like they're
join the
attached to her
Oval
head. It
Squad.
looks like they're attached to her
I'm an
ears.
old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you.
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert holo guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and holo data to chart the most efficient route for us. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects holo data and monitors the changes and activity of the
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11.
That is true.
Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections, that wraps up the mission briefing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this character. I hope they make her a character. There's no way, like, she has so much detail that she has to be a character. Like, there's no way she's not gonna be a character. There's too much detail for a
There are
non-playable
more enemies
character.
than we expected.
I'm trying to think of is there any other character that had a lot of detail that you didn't get to purchase. I can't think of one.
The enemy
Bro, like her moveset's unique too. Like we already have someone that fights with the tail. Jane fights with the tail. Jesus Christ. Like I don't know what it is, but maybe I can't handle streaming this game anymore. I don't know.
The fastest way to restore comms, disable the nearby jamming devices.
I think I am buying a No Man's Sky because it's on sale. I am interested to see how much that game has changed. I never bought it. One, because it was a PlayStation game. And two, I wouldn't say I was a hater, but like it was a driving force in False Promises. But it looks like they did a full 180. But it would be interesting to see how that game actually runs and plays. It's crazy how long it's been though.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
Okay, so this is the new character.
Aegis Squad has reached the LV. Let's
So
squad.
she fights on the
Do you
mech.
copy? Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No,
I love triggers
the
makes
speaker's
that.
all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, the envoy and the captain have met up safely.
The area's all clear now. All those annoyed.
At least she moves quick with this damn scooter. It would have been annoying if she had a slow ass movement.
Clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy.
I think we should have switched sides and had the flame people go to this way.
Aegis Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Run! New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system. Give him a full salvo, Seed Senior.
Feet down. Alright, that's actually cool. It's like Diva.
Recalibrating. Remote support.
Yeah. I love Trigger, man.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Next, we eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point. And for us to show what we've got, the Split Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy. Huh?
Let's do it.
I've hacked the unknown device. Now analyzing. Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy.
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
Yes.
Hey, come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
I'm hacking into the gun.
Communication structure analysis. 50% complete.
That was a waste. They didn't feel that hard at all. G2. Oh, never mind. Phase just 1-1. 12-11. Oh god, never mind. I'm behind. It's 15-14. I forgot to press the live button again.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex.
It's first to 16. If G2 win this, then that's it. They go to map 3. I mean, FaZe win it. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the game as much. To be honest, nothing really like story-wise has happened yet. There's been dialogue.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
It looks like they're going into overtime too.
The mission went without a hitch.
They are.
Great work,
15-15.
everyone.
Alright, I'm bored. I'm not watching anymore.
And thanks to the envoy for all his hard work too.
You all carried the operation.
Oh, to be honest, I didn't care for the London games because Mongols weren't really be there. They just wanted EWC.
Seed, you've met them before.
Have we?
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
Have we? Yeah, I don't think.
You're Seed, right? It's been a while.
Oh, we've seen the
we
robot.
met briefly during the Porcelumex inspection.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember now.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh. He's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first.
Seed Senior.
He's not a mech! Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based
I think I know
vehicles
this VA.
like mechs. You carry the same scent
Hold
as
on,
me,
let me Google it.
Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this field. Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Sounds like a lie.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, also seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seed's and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time, I have to say, you really are something special.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier
Oh,
11
VA
intelligent
names, man.
constructs too?
This damn website.
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as their commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base
Who
and
the fuck's doing
research
the
data
voice
you were
right now?
looking for, Proxy.
Hello? Everything's TBD. This website don't update. Is it Amber Lee? I don't think it's Amber Lee.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures.
It could be Amber Lee. I don't think it is though.
The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian, but no one knows the labyrinths
Could
of
be Amber
hollows
Lee.
better than Faith in it.
That's the only name that has popped up by trying to find the VA.
Ethan's skills are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
G2 is
Sounds
on
pretty mysterious.
I got this.
Yo, they're coming out the caskets or whatever.
Inside those devices. Those are all sacrifices?
Feed. Confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Now we're all clear.
I forgot why I can't fight.
Oval Squad. All enemies eliminated.
She should have nice spins like in Counter-Strike. I don't know if she has an
The
idol.
rambling old man is a Little Seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice. How can swirling dust compete with...
Do all the Exaltists talk like...
Seed. Make him shut up.
Foolish
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being...
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator, which often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new
It's
Eridu,
map.
aiding and
No,
abetting
it's
its
not. It's
destruction.
almost map point. G2
Let's
needs
see
one
if they
more, and then
stay
it'll be
so
map point. And then phase will be eliminated.
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries
There's
set by
only one
Commander
left.
Isolda's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon. Specifically, the section designated for Magus.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
It's 1815, it's map point.
Not according to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolda has gathered.
Looks like the Russian
There are a
bee.
large number.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian division could deal with that many monsters.
The entire Obsidian division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
It's over. G2 won.
No,
So
that's
it'll
not
be
right.
Vitality
Although I did come across
Mouse.
Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy.
G2.
There's still no solid
and
evidence to confirm that
fucking-
all Obscura have sacrifices in them.
I forget the other
The
team.
Obscura devices I saw in
Have to
Phylum
Google
Heights
it.
didn't all carry
Oh.
traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly,
Come on, Google.
creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Is their website down?
Did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals
Their
say to
website might
sound
be down.
impressive?
Let me go to Opera GX.
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Wi-Fi Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division
Yep,
has
it's
already
just
mobilized
Google.
outside
Google being
Lemnian
slow.
Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
That's why I love fucking Opera GX, man. I use
The
it on my
Fanatic's
mobile
last
now.
stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant!
Yeah, I think it's just Bless, maybe. Bless and Google. Come on, hurry up and look. God damn. Alright. Is it open 2025? I thought it was. I know Vitality Mouse. I just don't know who the fuck the other one is for G2. God, this website. What's it? Bruh. Let me go to my LTE, man. Alright. Here we go.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Obel Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltist lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Help!
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltist scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltist base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always.
It will be Mouse Fatality
Has
Fury
Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
And then the grand finale is whatever. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this website. It's the website or it's the Google just being slow as fuck. I had to open up in another tab.
I'll have to think about that. I do remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me, and her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the
Oh,
part
the
where
gun's
old grudges
blushing
melt away,
for me.
and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect me?
Nah, we see what the military does. We learned it all from...
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you.
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Who is it?
Colonel Isolde.
You look like
I
a
heard
villain.
That, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Waifei Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Waifei Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Wise.
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula, Ambassador Wise.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple? Ah, Yunque Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, and infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Wise was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. He's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunque Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Wise is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. All part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula. Which, I imagine, suits you just fine?
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then,
Since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance, so I'm afraid I can't escort Wise to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now. Colonel Isolde? Until this operation is over, all of Wise's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the mayor and Yunque Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Mr. Ambassador.
Can we hurry up with the story? No more dialogue. The action went so quick, man. Please, let me have more action than dialogue. That's one down. I don't know how many there are gonna be.
Captain, Proxy made it through the
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
Since you already see me as a villain, it's only natural I've learned how to avoid torture, right?
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the mayor's envoy? That kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
temporarily restricting the Proxy's
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away. No way.
That's just...
That's terrible!
What a shame. I never thought the legendary Proxy faith...
On the plus side, at least the legendary Proxy, the Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but...
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary Proxy...
You sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division will wipe out the Exaltists fast.
And then the Proxy will be free.
I doubt they're gonna free me.
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the Proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics. My apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and...
I don't
never
trust
thought
this.
you'd show such resolve, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
Can we hurry up and get more fighting? You basically are locking me in a fucking prison.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
Fairy, you really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as his sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
Alright, you two, enough arguing. I'm just a pitiful, useless captured proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Save your useless sympathy, First Assistant. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Which means Wise can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
I saw some new data with my eye implant in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Fairy.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Wise, just like always.
Then
Y'all
leave
gonna need
clearing
to
out
come
the
in
hollow
guns
to
blazing
me
and
and
bailing
Opal
me out.
Squad, just like always.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Wise.
Go jail. I don't know what jail looks like in ZZZ. Oh, it's this mini game again. One. This is simple. 1, 2, and then drag down. Drag B up again, and then drag D. That was too simple.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence can... Something's off. Are those... Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma!
Why are they wearing Defense Force uniforms?
They're coming closer. And they're armed! We're under attack!
Fight back! Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock!
Oh,
Is it the Exaltis troops in disguise?
no. They emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive!
What the Are we seeing the dead in broad daylight?
Ethereal or monster, just take them down! Reporting in! We've got casualties! We've got another wave of hostiles closing in on the right! We need backup!
It's just as the Overseer said! Even a miracle like resurrection is nothing for the Creator!
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother.
Don't worry, my joy hasn't clouded
So these are the new villains.
my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Opal Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission.
But Lorenz handed over command of this operation to you.
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the Colonel's approval is...
Mm-hmm. Only the Major
Oh,
General
no
himself.
way.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
You don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time, I agree with you. Swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. Since the enemy already
Did I
knows
predict
we're coming,
the story in this
let's
one or
seize this
Wuthering
rare
Waves?
opportunity
I can't
and
remember if it
strike
was
before they're ready.
like Lupa's chapter in
Squad,
Wuthering
gear up
Waves
and get
or
ready.
the beach episode
Yes,
chapter
Captain Magus.
in this. But one of these
I'm
games,
about to start
like,
deploying
I
troops
was,
to launch
like,
the offensive. Proxy,
it was so
both
readable.
the battlefield
It was
and the
so
hollows
boring.
can ship.
I
We aren't
think
as
it was
ready as we
ZZZ.
could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle
ZZZ's
the
writing
battlefield,
recently,
but when it comes to
like
the hollow,
ever since season
you're
2
the
started,
only one we can count
have
on.
been like very predictable.
Leave it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy,
I
and
ain't
my
saying,
honor as the
like,
mayor's envoy,
they need to
I won't
come
let you
up
down.
with better writing. It's just
I'm counting
it's
on
just
all of you
predictable
too.
writing.
Please don't
It doesn't
betray the
really
trust that people have
hurt it
placed in the
because
defense
let's be real,
force.
people aren't playing this game for story.
Save it.
They're playing it for the mind-numbing
What the
action
captain means is,
and
Opal never
the
fails a
Booba
mission.
characters, the Gunner characters, I like to call it, so they can goon to them. Finally, fighting. That felt like 30 plus minutes of nothing but dialogue. That my only complaint for these chapters. There needs to be a lot more fighting than dialogue in this fucking game. 'Cause holy shit.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the Exaltists
I want
on
one
high
chapter where
alert,
it's like
a
more
startled
fighting than
bird ready to
dialogue.
flee. We can't risk the Exaltist core members escaping
least
right
one.
under our noses. We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
Based on the intelligence we have, the target stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltist's main base.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question, can we really trust the
we're getting
intel
set
from the
up.
defense force?
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the defense force's success so far.
Yeah, where we getting
I
set up.
understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of Isolde's intel.
Captain Magus, you sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They fought side by side years ago.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate.
No, she's
yes,
blushing again.
Isolde
The
and I
little
go way
revolver.
back. She's
Revolver.
a comrade, a senior,
I can't
and my
think of a full
commanding
nickname.
officer. In fact, Obel Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support and guidance. If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division I can trust.
I understand. So please believe me. When I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs blocking the way to the Creator.
The Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Recalibrating.
Continuing combat until target neutralized.
Okay, I really want this character, man. Screw Seed. I don't Like, Seed's, like, super is pretty good, like her ult. But, like, I don't know, her moveset is
Which
so
unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders, aside from Obel Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz.
So, these idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltis to our plan. And it was all under orders from the Major General?
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone. We're here to support the operation.
Sure you are.
Support the operation? We were just out there fighting alone as a single squad.
That's right. And we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flanks so smoothly. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
Credit? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in Obsidian Division these days?
Go pretend you're helping out and go
Acting
steal the
all high and mighty.
credits.
You're just
The real
a
question
gun.
is,
Do you really think yourself so important?
Yeah, we'll kill you.
I may
That's
be
a gun.
rookie,
That gun can shoot.
but at least I'm not
That
a
gun got him
washed
out of
up
his own.
old dog like you.
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't deserve to...
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard New Eridu, which makes them our comrades.
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones. If you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover it up as an accident caused by an Exaltist attack.
Hey, are you threatening me?
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the Exaltist base been completely cleared?
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so
Oh
we didn't
my
have
God.
time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Incompetent
Other
people
orders?
in military
What could be more
positions.
important
It's
than
so
wiping out the
cliche.
Exaltists?
Bunch of fools.
Oh.
They can't even handle something this simple properly. Obel soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clean up after these fools. Obel.
Yes, Captain Maggot.
My God, please.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
These second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good at messing things up. Who would ever call this an ambush? We've already failed half of the mission's objective.
Hopefully we can still find some... Oh?
Please, for the love of God, man. I hope I'm not right. I hope there's no betraying at all.
Elite targets have appeared.
Zero betrayal, please. Let's not go cliche. Because I think we literally just had a betray arc. God, I don't remember. Yeah, we did. With the lion girl, her quest. There was one of her own kind was betraying. The little tiger girl.
Sustaining fire.
There she is. I remember it now.
Increase firepower.
And Trigger had one too.
I can't really control my strength.
My God, how many betrayals,
Wipe them
man?
out. Target locked.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Ah, this doesn't look sus.
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the Hollow.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel. This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just as Colonel Isolde said. You're quite a capable squad.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person with you...
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the reception banquet for the Porcelumex safety inspection.
A reception banquet? For a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Anyway, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see. For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This gentleman is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
I'm just doing my duty. Please. The title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies. Please excuse the poor welcome.
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders?
My troops and I have our reasons for being here. You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters. Mind your tongue, Captain. After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying too long in areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I've ever had to listen to. Sorry,
I'm not
Captain
even
Magus.
lying right now. My eyes
It was wrong
are
of me to speak disrespectfully
really
about a
struggling to stay
commanding
awake.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe.
I'm literally just like full lean
This
back in
place
my
is
chair
not
about
only
to
a
fall
key
asleep.
Exaltis stronghold, but all Porcelumex's other executives, and now under Lucro's lead.
You're making my head...
Goodness.
Orphe
This might be
is
the
still
first time
caught
I pass
up in
out on
that
stream.
naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just...
Goodness, Orphe. They chose to meet in the hall. Everyone, we keep...
Yes, Captain Maggot.
Yeah, I've been waiting to see this creator that they've been talking about. I hope it's like a big ass boss. Like something as big as like God of War level. If it's another cliche looking boss. Oh, God help ZZZ. Same with Wuthering Waves with whatever the fucking thing is called that we learned about after the episode. I want that moon bug girl though. It's the one character I do want.
Everyone! The Exaltis, the threat that plagued Waifei Peninsula, have been wiped out under our thunderous assault.
I don't believe that one.
Once
bit.
again, we've brought justice and victory to the people of New Eridu. Give it up for yourselves, soldiers! Cheer!
And let's hear it for our brilliant commander,
Major General Loren!
I hate to be that guy, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
A typical big shot.
You're right to be concerned, Proxy. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
Screenshot moment. Hold on.
As far as I know, the key Exaltus leaders are still at large. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltus will remain a threat until they're eliminated. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Yishuan Shifu, and the Exaltus suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Yishuan, High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit. I've heard the name before.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Isolde has been unwell recently, and went back to the city to rest. She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
You might be right. That does sound like her. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the
She isn't here, so she's gonna be the one to betray.
The soldiers really needed a victory
Isn't
to
she?
boost their morale.
I'm already
That
sensing a
doesn't sound
betrayal
like something a
happening.
strict Captain
It's either the
Magus would
major
say.
or the other major. One of the majors is about to
Think of it
betray.
as me trying to lift
I think
everyone's
the
spirits.
male major, dude,
As soldiers,
he's just
it is our
fucking
duty to
incompetent.
obey orders. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Senior would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.
Oh god, Damien.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow and the Major General's movements. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltus stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs. The dust hasn't even settled. Yet they're already discarding what they no longer need. I have no place in Tops any longer. And the Defense Force won't seek justice for a stray like me.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scraps to survive. Like I ever had a choice. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunquay Summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have the power,
You gonna
care
join
about
us,
justice,
Damien?
and are willing to hear me out. A stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as constrained as you are now. I can't contact anyone at Yunquay Summit for assistance either. But if it's to keep you safe...
It's all right. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
Who the fuck are you?
Hiya! I'm the savior he was talking about. It's funny,
Another
most
bunny
company
character?
employees usually see me as a disaster.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from Tops, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
The time is the next character.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao.
Give me the
Krampus
gun tail,
Compliance
man.
Authority. Is
That
that the name
should
of
be the
another
next
company within
character.
Tops?
That's all right. Most people haven't heard of
There's
it.
no
Premise
way
isn't
that's not a
actually
next
a
character.
company. Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if the company's executives are tearing each other apart. However, the condition, the business game doesn't. This time,
I think I get why the even so.
So, it's not hard for you to...
We'll only know whether I'm...
Better than letting someone like...
Although he's not really a... He's determined to survive.
Huh. I hope you'll never be... And that when those eyes...
I'm going to bed.
Soldier Orphe!
Soldier Orphe!
You two again? And now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
It's not what it looks like, Orphe. I had no idea those two were planning to scare you.
Captain Magus is asleep. Don't wake her up. We should let her rest.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain, or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items?
Excuse me. First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment. I have every right to protest Captain Magus's executive decision to declare all snacks as prohibited.
Oh. Then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway,
Hey, that gun's
Orphe
connected
doesn't
to
want
her.
us to tell the captain.
I don't want the gun
How
connected
about
to me
sharing
to shoot
some of
me.
those lemon chips with us?
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again!
Isn't this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, Orphe.
Then, the proxy should also share the responsibility.
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in.
Lemon flavored chips. That sounds disgusting.
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
Which one?
Let me guess.
Oh, wait,
It's
the
something
gun.
that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission.
She's a gun. She doesn't
But
understand
there's a
emotion.
reason why the
Unless it's
captain acted
some
that
weird
way.
fantasy AI, like, ultimate being thing.
I trust you, Orphe. Just like you trust Captain Magus.
The gun is hot-headed.
Come to think of it, you and Magus make quite the unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
An intelligent construct. No, the captain is more than that.
Oh, she is? What is she doing?
Can I trust you, Proxy?
You can trust me, just like how you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind.
So she's the test lab?
That's how they would comfort me. If Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose and mission. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers. The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division. At the time, the military had launched. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier. That legendary soldier's military code name was Magus. The soldier's original body has long been destroyed.
Wait,
All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness. or
So
what you could
she's
call her soul,
basically
stored
the
within
AI.
weapon.
So she's the
Even
test
in
lab.
death,
Hold
she's
on,
still
hold on, hold
wielded
on.
as a weapon by the Defense Force.
She's
Though
the
Captain
test
Magus
lab
always says it's
thing.
what she wanted. Is it
She's
really
like
a
the
blessing?
vessel, and
or
they
a
used a
curse?
dead body or dead personality and soul of a soldier and put it in her. So now there's like two people occupying this body.
All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. I stole her body, her name. You could even say I stole her life. But Captain Magus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, Orphe, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life. I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy or pity. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obel Squad, and even Cross. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special, you're one of a kind. Yet, the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust. They all proved one thing. I'm nothing special. But you all keep telling me I can leave those glass tanks in the past. I just don't want to let your expectations down. Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us. Although Captain Magus often
I
jokingly
can't tell if those
calls you the
horns.
villain,
Nah, they still
it's all
look.
just talk.
Yeah, they don't look like they're attached to
Our
her.
pasts
Even in
are
the
not
art,
what
it
define
doesn't.
us.
Unless her hair is
Instead,
just really in the
it's
way.
up to us to
And
determine
it's
our
like,
destination.
it's like this part is going this way, so it's not like straight down, like normal horns would do. It's like going sideways and then like coming out like this. So it's like this part is still like attached or something.
As a proxy, you'll lead us to the right
But it
place.
doesn't even look like it looks too robotic and stuff. Like it looks like an
believe in you,
implant.
proxy.
Okay, I'm ready to go to bed. Hey, wahey. I was waiting on this.
Fairy, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates of the blind spot in Lemnian Hollow's
Hurry
most
up and
active
free
area?
me.
Affirmative. HDD data sync
Free
complete.
me.
Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Wise, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with Obel Squad and take them out in one strike.
Negative.
I
Lorenz's
gotta film
forces
this,
have
gonna be the
currently
final
halted
part.
all further operations. So Obel Squad is
Well, no, we're only
unauthorized
an
to
hour.
act without orders.
We're only an hour 30
Could
in.
you send a
Usually
message
these
to
things are
Yushin
like 2
Sufu?
hours.
Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Sufu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Wise needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Yishuan Sufu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the Defense Force find out.
Poor Junior Wise is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent. Come rescue him quickly. P.S. Stay low-key and avoid any clashes with the Defense Force.
Aren't you over-exaggerating a little?
We're talking about the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula here. So what if it's a little exaggerated?
All we can do now is pray that Rinquay Summit sends help soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow, while Lorenz is basking in the limelight. There's no time to waste. I'm logging off now.
Huh?
Oh, it's my teacher. She finally see me. Whoa, the fucking bird is kidnapping me? The bird is freeing me. Nice. Thank you for rescuing me, teacher.
I think I just had a dream. Am I still dreaming? Or is this really Swabian Temple?
My disciple, Fufu told me poor Junior Wise is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent. And that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Wise's sister! By the way, your dear sister is here too.
Someone's messing with our junior out there. That's the last straw. Shifu, it's time we step in and get an explanation, don't you think?
What do you mean by step in? Junior Wise just looks a little dazed, that's all. I don't see any signs of cruel mistreatment.
Did Yishuan Shifu use a technique to bring me to Swabian Temple?
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush, I assume you've run into some trouble with the military?
Come on, Junior Wise. What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help?
Did
That's
I go
right.
for help?
All your seniors are here.
Cunning as always. Certainly sounds like the Exaltists.
If the Defense Force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be hasty. Let Junior Wise get some proper rest first.
Alright. I'm gonna rest, man. You said let him rest. Let me rest.
Hand over the proxy!
Uh-oh.
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the middle of the night. Turns out it's soldiers from the Defense Force. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, soldiers have no right to enter private residences without permission. And my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night and caused a big ruckus. And now she's ready to give you a beating.
Give me a beating?
Seed Senior said that if this lady is going to beat you up, he probably won't be able to stop her.
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula's support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
Preceptor Ishwan.
Her abilities are like broken. I don't like even using her character in story mode. Like she was just eating through
Currently under our protection.
fucking
Under your protection.
bosses.
You mean the mayor's
Help.
envoy whose freedom is
And
now
her
being
like
restricted?
alt, she gets like 2 of
The
them.
temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets and to ensure the proxy's safety.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Listen, you two. There's something more urgent to deal with than my safety.
Proxy, are you okay?
Oh, so the proxy wasn't kidnapped by Yunquei Summit.
Apologies. This is my mistake. I thought it was the city authorities who took the proxy away, trying to extract military information.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my disciples and the well-being of New Eridu.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to defy military orders to contact Yunquei Summit, I trust you must have had a good reason. You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltus still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
I can't say I'm completely certain. Not until I enter the Hollow myself and reach those coordinates. But as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Rinquei Summit and the Defense Force investigate? Even if there's only the slightest chance of danger?
Wise,
I just received an alert from Barry.
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, ether activity is rising across the entire Lemnian Hollow. Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record-high levels. Warning. At the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 1,026 hours.
What's that voice assistant rambling about this time?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the Hollow might just go boom.
The Exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice. Based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the Exaltists control most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also mastered the technology to manipulate the unique ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltists' operations.
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical terms, you still managed to lose me. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltist rats are still stirring up trouble, and if they are, we wipe them out. That should eliminate the threat, right?
Wow, Captain Magus. You actually understood everything this time. Amazing.
Then let's move out. Opal Squad will personally eliminate the looming shadow that threatens Wi-Fi Peninsula.
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying an hour ago that military orders must never be disobeyed?
Disobeying orders? Hardly. We were chasing after Phaethon, who fled all the way into the Hollow with classified military intel.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunquay Summit.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out the Exaltists. If our superior officers have failed in that duty, then I'll take responsibility myself. Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined. If a sacrifice really did emerge from the boxes, then Defense Force soldiers, and even civilians, would pay dearly.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum Heights and fulfill our duty to protect this place.
In that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Deploying all of Opal Squad would draw too much attention. We'll need to wait for the right moment. Let's regroup and launch the operation first thing tomorrow morning. All members of the Opal Squad, return to base and get some rest. Tomorrow's probably going to be a long day.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Wi-Fi Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Opal Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. Later operations by other squads also confirmed this. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now. And there are still many unchecked ones hidden in Wi-Fi. According to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan. Starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights. We're moving them into the city, at least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected. The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Opal Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways.
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times. Not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
No, we will.
I'll keep an eye on the captain. I won't let Obel Squad go off script.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all? Anyway, just behave. Things are bound to get messy during the evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays safe, Magus.
Of course. The proxy's a VIP under our protection, aren't you, Proxy?
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating alongside the residents.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides. All right then. I'll go get the executive sorted for VIP evac.
Isolde.
Something on your mind?
I was just wondering, Colonel. If I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to forgive me?
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, right, Captain Magus? But if that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
Don't worry. I'll keep her in line.
Huh? Me?
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Damn right.
Good to hear. That makes me feel a little better, Captain.
We're so going off script when we get in that hollow.
Proxy!
Yeah, it's time to go.
The way you're sneaking around whispering like that, it obviously looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit.
Isn't the captain always right behind you? Why bother sending you over to pass on a message?
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud. She couldn't whisper for her life.
Hello? Alright, squad, y'all ready? Let's do it.
Tell the workers. Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters?
Training reliable subordinates, man. We trusted the Defense Force to...
Sorry, excuse me. Please.
Yeah, let the kid through! Cut it out!
The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here.
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us, just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same to those sitting at the top. Our lives are nothing but silver
Alright, so
spoons they use to scoop
he's
up and savor
betraying
their
or she's
triumph.
betraying? Calling her right now.
Civilians, soldiers, doesn't matter. We're all merely specks of dust beneath the feet of giants
this
clashing
seems
above
so
us.
much like a betrayal is about to
This
happen.
isn't the end, Orpheus.
It just, like, it reads like a betrayal arc again. And I'm tired of the betrayal arcs. Literally, Public Sec had a
This is the
betrayal arc
Exaltus base we cleared out
with
earlier.
Trigger.
Proxy was there too.
Now the military's about to
Weren't we
have
looking
one.
for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
The whatever fucking whatever temple had a betrayal.
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads
Well,
directly
actually,
to the
technically,
blind
the
spot
temple
just so
didn't.
happens to
It
be
was
located
she was
in
on a
this
movie
area.
set,
I guess you could say we let the
but
Exaltus
it was
slip right
still
under our
it was a
noses.
mission for her
If it
with
weren't
the
for
temple.
Lorenz and Lucro's interference,
The fissure is close by, but
That's
commencing
3
operation.
chapters so far, back to
Objective,
back, with nothing
locate
but
the nearby
betrayal
fissure.
being
Yes, Captain Magus.
the main story plot. I guess at some point you gotta be like, alright, come on, please. Come up with something new.
The
Just-
first
just
diffraction
make a
signal
really
source
badass
has been
villain.
confirmed.
Now we just need to
It
find
has
the
nothing to
second
do
source,
with
and we can
the good
pinpoint
guys
the exact
turning evil.
coordinates.
Oh, it's done.
Proxy, you're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map with the fissure location prepared in your backpack?
Mock up.
Hey, no need to question my professional skills.
Mock up. I'm about No Man's Sky. I'm thinking about buying Halo Wars, to be honest. I never played Halo Wars, but I've been in the mood for this. Like, I don't know what RTS, I guess you would call them. I got Civ 6 for free from Epic, so I could
It's all
download
thanks
that.
to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltus need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be crucial for that. The Exaltus outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Why even, like, there was nothing there. Like, no pitfall, no... It was an elevator.
Pinpointing fissure coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Well, well, look who it is. Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Ah, Obel Squad. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that familiar, annoying voice. It's definitely him.
Dude, you should know the definition of secret
I want to
military.
ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders. Of
Sure.
course.
All right. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. But to avoid unnecessary conflict between so-called allies, this facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning Exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the Exaltists? You
Yes.
sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain Magus.
Don't answer.
Why are you here? I don't recall
Secret
receiving any
operation.
orders about reinforcements or rotation.
We don't have to tell you shit.
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the one Commander Lorenz designated as a restricted operative. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Obel Squad is just here to capture me.
Proxy.
Oh? This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Magus?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. Obel Squad's mission is to clear any threats to civilians here. You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
To follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation of military command, Captain Magus.
Forget the orders. I did inform Obel just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every word you say might just become your last.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Captain Magus. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must.
You could just have secret and avoided that whole thing.
Onward to saving the...
Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Don't worry, little proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's you and everyone from Obel.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying orders. And I'll go to Isolde to plead my case.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone!
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
Wise, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
An urgent call from the
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Ishu and Shifu, who then got in touch with me. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow firsthand still feels incredible.
Colonel, Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough.
Sure, yeah.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat!
You mean you heard all that? Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Oh, you're
Anyway,
blushing.
I'm fully aware of the
The
situation.
gun blushing is kind of funny.
You
I
did
ain't
the
gonna
right
lie.
thing, Captain Magus. All those years ago, we followed our orders.
Oh
and
my
our
god, the gun
comrades
is
died.
sweating.
And now,
Okay, the sweating is
longer
weird,
stand
but
by
but the
White Bay
blushing is
Peninsula
funny.
fall into danger for the sake
Sweating's
of
kinda
following
weird.
orders.
All those years ago...
Isolde, why bring up the past all of a sudden?
I think it's time. I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu. Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important.
Oh my god, another story of betrayal. Woohoo!
Of betrayal.
Woo!
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all...
That's right. At that time, the commander, and that's what our comrades did.
Betrayal,
They fought to
betrayal,
the very
betrayal.
end,
Woohoo!
till the last
Why
drop
join
of
a
their
military
blood
man
was
if
shed.
you're just gonna get betrayed?
What we were guarding was not a
ZZZ's
railway for
military
evacuating
is kinda
civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside the Hollow. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus?
Isolde, who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where is the company that paid it? Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me, Isolde!
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm? Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost so much. During the disaster, everyone here, Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people, just like you, lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu? But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us down. Thanks to our courage, we've achieved everything
I've
we
been
have
watching
now.
another show.
Your Opal Squad, Orphe, Trigger,
The Fruit of
and Soldier
Evolution.
11.
It's another
Your
crappy
story with
isekai.
them.
It's actually pretty funny.
Sure, the past does matter, but they do too.
Captain Magus.
I like watching isekai slop.
How am I a
It's
part of this?
mind-numbing and repetitive, so it's easy to
Thank you,
digest.
Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. But as you said, I'll wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly. If we delay any longer, the Fissure might disappear entirely.
Understood, Proxy. Opal Squad, we're moving out!
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Magus.
It's not often I find myself thinking,
Double betrayal. Let's see it. Triple betrayal. Someone from Mobile Squad should betray. Another betrayal on top of a betrayal. Let's do it. How many betrayals can we do in one episode?
Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
Hi, we're here to fight.
There sure are a lot of exalted ragtime in here.
the Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
I'm saying something about the final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
Magus, take 5.
Keep moving forward and take them all down.
Hi, we're here to fight.
It's been a while, Phaethon.
Who the hell are you?
Sarah. How many of the Exaltist's crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? You mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices? As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of
I don't know this
ignorant and
character.
arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Phaethon.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the Proxy.
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Prepare to meet your end, you...
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. It's just one more gentle push.
Avarok. I've gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city, which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names.
Oh, so we are fighting her. Maybe. Oh, it's this thing again, the meatball? Seriously?
The Creator is always filled with sacrifice.
Fucking spicy meatball is the boss.
The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and loss. Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator. You're in my
God damn it, he was just about to get stunned.
The melody of combat.
God dodge.
Tactical strategy. Torture!
You're in my sights. Ether vision activated. The target's exposed. This bullet will reach its mark.
Need a shower? It's raining showers.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Line up. No pushing.
Oh god, you had to kill everybody.
May the Creator refine us! Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator! Retreat!
Wow, useless. Useless military people, man. Crazy. Now the tip wants to come.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Wise, we've got an emergency. Exalted priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to escape?
The city is under attack?
Rather obvious. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunque Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
Ishu and Shifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. But there's a gap in the defenses on the mountain road above Phylum Heights.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any Obscura in that area.
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no, there are many residential areas near there.
Got it.
Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
We're counting on you, Proxy.
We're gonna have to go in the middle of this. Yeah, how about stop with the dialogue and this go stop the rampant enemies attacking
The sacrifices in the main
outside
district
the
have been
hollow.
suppressed, and the civilians in the city are safe.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around.
Which are the annoying Porcelumics.
Bad news? We've lost contact.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the Mountain Road area, so there's no time to waste. Let's move out.
God, the next fucking semi-final games are gonna be at 9 in the morning. Ugh. 9 in the morning. I didn't even wake up for these games. I missed the first map of fucking the M80 game. I just know they lost, and then they won the second one, and then lost to Inferno. I fucking hate Mirage and Inferno. Like, those maps are so overplayed, and Mirage is so CT-sided. It's not even funny. Literally, almost every pro team that attacks first will always win it, usually, when they switch to CT side. Usually. Not ever, but...
seem to be members of Porcelumics.
Like, the worst beat Aurora. Aurora had 11 rounds on Mongols. Mongols only had 1 on T side. And they managed to win all rounds to send it in overtime, and then they won the map. After Aurora lost all their momentum. They blew an 11, like a 10 round lead. They only needed 2 more round wins to win the whole map.
I'm coming,
And it was only because they started on CT side first.
Those monsters.
It's so fucking dumb. I hate Mirage with a passion.
Remain calm.
I hate watching
You're
it.
not
I
in
hate
danger
playing
anymore.
it.
This woman's experience.
Judging by her clothing, she's from Porcelumex. Her companions were most likely Porcelumex executives.
No, I really can't.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our
Don't get her
comrades all those
hotted
years
again.
ago?
Calm
The
down.
blood debt partly falls on Porcelumex for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Porcelumex's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde, what are you saying?
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than Porcelumex's Lucro. Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
Even if they were guilty, they should have at least stood trial.
Forget it, Proxy. Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations, hopeless justice, endless struggle. The Defense Force, public security, the HIA, and TOPS. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured, and how much justice have you achieved?
But
Can you mute her?
You've always told me that justice will come.
Correct. Justice will come, but it will be through my hands and your gun. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why of all times would you reveal this to Magus now? Your
She wants
goal
her to
isn't
go
just to let
hide.
her know the truth, is it?
Magus, don't you want to know the name of
Yeah.
that commander from back then? The
Let me
one who sent
guess.
us into
The
jaws of
blonde-headed
battle
guy.
just to secure that huge check from Porcelumex. The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery.
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz.
Okay, she's betraying.
The very
I'm calling
same
it.
Lorenz who is now risen
I think
to
she's giving her
Major
false
General.
info. False info to
11
get her
years
hot,
ago,
make her do
he
something stupid.
colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Lorenz. The lives lost. My years of suffering. This ridiculous body of mine. Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead. And Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road. I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus. We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
Isolde. Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz. How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Magus, now's not the time to lose your head. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her
literally no
accusations.
evidence. None.
Evidence. Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy.
No, I don't
Never
trust
any
words of
justice in this
snakes.
world. My teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
Hey, he was the one that got my
Stop
my
and think
company
about the timing.
killed. Are you sure
Why
about
would she
that?
drop all this now? She's deliberately steering you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that?
Yeah, because it's not a plan.
She was right about one thing. I'm the only one walking this road with her.
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We carried the same scars.
Yeah, Trigger knows
We were here
all
for
about losing
justice.
squad.
Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. The ones we loved. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches and...
You think you're helping saying all these useless things.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either. Huh, Orphe?
Open your eyes, Magus. You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk. If anything, you and I are the real companions here. And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start. We've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief and revenge. And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? All so you can feel that we understand you? Sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to snap like that.
We're still on
Can
a
we
mission.
stop talking and go?
Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with,
Please.
it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
I agree. Let's move out. Obel Squad. Gear up and get ready.
Thank God. Use this. Dude's gonna escape by the time we get done with this dialogue.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
I'll just turn the gun to silent mode, like she said earlier. Sleep mode. Oh God, it's reversed now. We need to do this, and then this, and drag it this way, and then drag it up, and then press, nope, and then press this. Look at that, easy.
The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the kernel.
E1, and then we move this to here, and then move B down, and move A up, and then move C inward. So that's 1, 2, and then we move B this way, Oh wait, no. B needs to stay. We need to move D over to 3. Move. Wait, no. Then do this. And then do this. And then move B down to here. Then move A up to here. And then move E up to this. So we go 1, 2. Oh wait, no. Okay, no, we got it all mixed up. Hold on. A go down here, B go up there. 1, 2. Okay, that's 4. So then we need to do E here, maybe, and then C this way. Wait, no, that's the end. Okay, so no, yeah, E needs to be here at 5, and then C and 2. 1, 2. Okay, so then D. Hold on. D, C. So C. There we go. And then E. Just reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Obscura deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things!
Oh no, he's releasing.
Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert! Monsters that can operate outside the hollow. Truly terrifying weapons.
If they enter the city,
We won't let that happen.
I'll take point. Adjusting for wind.
I think she.
Can't catch me.
I think my betrayal thing is real. She is using her anger to make her go attack or waste time
Major General
going
Defense
for
retreated in
the
this
other major,
direction.
so that this plan will actually work. I think she might be part of the other group. Kid, you should have went inside the building.
I'll warm up your mat.
I would have busted a window or something.
Increase firepower.
Get ready, danger mode activate!
Over the head, Senior.
You're the ladies from the Defense Force. There's a little kid here. Maybe he got stranded when the sacrifices suddenly appeared on the mountain road.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here? Is your mom okay?
Weiss, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu, like we always do. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the
you were
wood
just
den.
almost attacked.
Monsters started crawling out of those boxes.
It's not
The
story
ones that make
time.
the sighing noises. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Silent Bay, but I got stuck here.
It's all right, Dante. The Defense Force is here. You're safe now.
You know this little one, Proxy?
This is Dante from Silent Bay. His uncle used to be a Defense Force soldier, just like you all.
He used to be.
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh. Zoe's family have one of our old comrades, huh?
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one of my uncle's friends too?
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa. You must be a super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too. But he never came back. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's gotta be waiting for you at home.
We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante. Tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Get revenge? But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him, would you want me to kill them? Would that make you feel better?
Feel better? I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back, right? I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. I want to be strong and take care of Mom. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now. Your mom is probably worried sick about you.
The Defense Force and Yunque Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me. I'd better get home fast.
Dante's such a sweetheart.
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
Captain.
All right, let's keep moving.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus.
Lorenzo, you're in trouble.
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Magus?
Please, General Lorenz. While I can still hold myself back, I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain Magus.
And
Or is
non-answers
this
could
all
get you
just an
killed.
attempt to stir up trouble and cover up your unauthorized attack earlier?
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front lines. I don't expect your brain,
He's not wrong on
if
that.
there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters. But I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obel Squad standing with you?
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs. Don't be so selfish, Captain Magus. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Captain Magus.
Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound a little cruel, I think you made the right call holding yourself back.
He made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me. Acting recklessly wasn't an option. But I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control.
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
She's going to do something.
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the Defense Force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes?
Damn. So it was a triple. Oh no, I think.
The promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Damn, she just committed murder.
Huh?
Who the fuck is this bunny character? Honestly, that's more the bunny than the other bunny character.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels. Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected.
Great. Why now of all times?
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice is about to begin.
Magus, about Colonel Isolde.
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along. It's really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must be pretty complicated. But the situation in the Hollow...
All right, no need to comfort me right now. Besides, I can see how worried you are. I am a seasoned soldier after all. Don't underestimate me. The Exaltists, the Obscura, the sacrifices... all these factors coincidentally paved the way for Isolde's revenge. And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started to undergo some unusual changes. If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let her off the hook.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from Colonel Isolde, we have to strike again!
I'll keep supporting your operation. Phaethon won't let any threats to New Eridu go unchallenged.
Now that things have come this far, it wouldn't be right for Yunque's summit to sit idly by. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone.
Yeah.
I'll join you in this fight.
11 years ago, the Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples. I'll be joining Shifu to support your mission.
Oboe Squad, gear up and get ready!
Just do it. I mean, maybe she was right and he got her squad killed, or maybe she just blind rage. I mean, she doesn't have. Other than him acting arrogant, there's really no information.
If we let it continue gathering
information that he actually did it.
Serious.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
I mean,
let's find out what's going
his
on.
incompetence could have got
No matter what happens,
her
we
team
must
killed.
stop it.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising
Not
at an
everybody can be a
increasing rate.
leader.
If we don't manage to put a stop to this, will something terrible happen?
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will breach the
Woo, we
Zenless
got
limit
less than 7
within
hours.
a crushed nutshell.
I won't let that happen.
Yunque's summit will not back down.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld. Where did Isolde go after taking this path?
Let's move forward. Whether it's to find Isolde, to stop the Exaltist, or to prevent the worst from happening.
Oboe Squad, gear up and prepare to move out!
Do I get... Oh, we don't. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, thank God. She's broken. I'm probably going to use her more for this fight. Oh, there she is again. Woohoo!
These devices are converging the miasma in a single location.
If miasma of this magnitude gathers in one place, the consequences would be catastrophic.
Try to destroy those devices.
Like, do we?
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy.
Yeah, to fill them as well.
To prevent the miasma from gathering further, we'll likely need to go to the point where it's converging.
Hey, look at that.
Pick up the pace and stop Sarah from activating more of the miasma devices.
Dead. Cursor. Dead. She's just too powerful.
There's a trace of miasma behind all that.
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
3752. 3752. 3752.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time.
I've already...
Can you lock into Isolde's presence?
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Isolde retreat toward the Exaltist?
Because she's joining their team. She's joining their team. She's a cultist all along. She wants to resurrect her old squad mates, I'm calling it. Blind faith. That's what she has. What the fuck is... why can't I... Oops. Hold on. Yo, what's in a box? Solid Snake?
I'll watch over you.
Spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Mevarok are close.
She is. Let's get her.
Over there. It's a beam from a miasma device.
Fire! I've been on standby for a long time.
Leave it to me. Concentrate.
Leave it to Seed. It'll stay okay. Hurry, Ruby,
Another miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going. Step back.
They're activating the device.
This time, don't let...
They'll talk. Fight.
What kind of teachings has this creator of yours given you? Destruction? Disaster? chaos?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Phaethon. In this dark world, is the sun you chase truly the only source of light? You don't understand the price we're willing to pay, the sacrifices we're ready to make to meet our Lord of Hope.
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their happiness ever provide?
Roxy, Orphe, don't waste your time with her.
Thank God the
If
gun has more
sacrifices
common
must be
sense.
made, then sacrifice yourself.
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. Don't you understand yet?
She's trying to run away again.
Leave her to me. Everyone else can...
Are you sure you can handle her on...
Shireen is a highly skilled mystic.
Very well. Let's keep... These soldiers. Their uniforms. From 11 years ago.
They're just illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier.
Order received.
There's no way out! You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Surrender now! Neverok!
If you keep resisting, I'll blast you to ashes!
Are you going to shoot me, Magus? Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
Oh my God, it was her all along.
Colonel Isolde?
That's pretty good art. Hold on, let me get a good screenshot of this. Bruh,
Defense Force,
this whole
the Exaltists.
this whole thing has
So
been nothing
you were
but
the-
betrayal.
Isolde, why are you wearing Mevarok's clothes?
Bruh, she's Mevarok.
Why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force, or Mevarok, Exaltist Overseer. Which is the real you? The Defense Force moved under your command, and the Exaltist's followers struck back at your signal. You were the one orchestrating both sides all along. That must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. It was all just part of your own game. You plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops. Which means your real objective is...
Resurrect the Roll Squad.
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty of trouble, but some fates are unavoidable. As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you. It's all for the final sacrifice.
So you were the one behind all the tragedies in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Is that right, Isolde?
And tragedies? I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired. But yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had our mortal enemy in your sights, and you were too weak to do anything.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military, and has constantly encountered strong opposition from within.
Magus! Why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I cannot shoot anyone who isn't an enemy combatant. I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands against anyone. And I am the captain of Obel. I cannot let my own hatred put everyone behind me at risk.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds.
Oh, she's up shady. Spaghetti.
Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers. The sacrifice is about to begin.
Stop her!
Why not wear the other outfit?
Colonel Isolde. Why?
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing. But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing. The gathering point of the miasma lies just
Gotta
ahead
love
of
this
us.
character, man. I don't like her hairstyle,
Isolde there,
like
too.
the pigtails, like.
This is the first
But I
time
mean,
realized
everything else, her outfit, her moveset, the gun, like,
Magus,
such
Isolde
a good
has most
character.
likely committed some unforgivable crimes.
I understand. Her word. I'm a seasoned soldier. She has truly betrayed who she once was. I won't let her get away with it.
Boss fight!
Colonel Isolde, you have committed a serious crime. Please cooperate with our operation and return to New Eridu with us to face judgment.
So foolish. Just like she was back then.
Lorenz and Lucro are both dead. You've taken your revenge. Why won't you stop?
This isn't the end.
Yes,
fallen
idiots. She
soldiers
wants to
will
bring
never
back
come
her
back.
fallen soldiers.
How can the city possibly repay the debt it owes them?
Like, come on.
To be
Put
honest,
2 to 2 together.
I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring. But
Death.
at least it'll be different
It's not a creator.
than the
It's a
disappointing
monster.
one we're in now. You're right. I've taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here, it's all behind me now.
Are you a soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer wreaking havoc, Isolde? Or should I say, Mevarok?
It's just a name, young Proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon. To the world, Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence. If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
Even if it was for the sake of revenge, why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then? With kindness, justice, or love? These tainted hands are all I have to depend on!
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you, too.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells. Let's settle this with guns and blades, just like real soldiers would!
Yay. I agree. Let's fight. I haven't had a humanoid enemy type before. I doubt she's gonna be a humanoid. Yo, look at this area. We got a little sneak peek.
Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
Careful!
Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
These ether fluctuations.
Let me see this boss. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please, I beg.
You're not the same flame you once were.
Eh.
You don't
Alright,
deserve
boss.
the name I gave her. Magus!
Alright, boss design. It's like it's fine.
Creator of all things, grant me your grace!
Why are you still clinging to that for protection?
My ass is gathering around her!
Your fate is sealed.
Definitely not my type. It's going a little harder, Walter.
Well then,
Holy
be washed
shit.
away by
What
the
the
great
fuck did...
rain. This hatred. As decreed.
Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay.
Resistance is
Tsunami.
futile.
The miasmic shield broken!
The enemy's weakened. Now's our chance.
Continuing combat is with target neutralized.
Purge corruption, restore turn. Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me! Obsidian Division!
Need a shower? It's raining show.
Legit still. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Tactical strategy. Scorch that!
There we go, the gun got the final kill.
Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way! The flames of vengeance. They've been burning inside you and me.
These flames!
Shouldn't these weapons have consumed
The miasma's clearing.
Isolde. Ishu and Shifu. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Yo, CQC sign. Blade on blade. Even though she stabbed herself in the heart, I think.
Captain Magus, you must be going through a lot right now, huh?
I've told you before. Installing those unnecessary emotion chips isn't worth the trouble.
How can having a heart ever be unnecessary? Our hearts have been beating together since the day we were born, Captain Magus. I share the rhythm of your heartbeat as well.
That's a pretty cheesy line, Murphy. But
Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Orphe.
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training. I hope both of you, have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe.
I'll do my best.
Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus! You've certainly improved.
Getting your ass whooped.
Take
Okay.
One still stuck in the past. Might be me.
I don't get any parries. It's just me, so I have to dodge manually.
You the one who saved me from despair? Try to know this. My character wake you up!
Easy.
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
She's gonna kill
You're
herself.
right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
I'm calling it.
People behind you. But you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Orphe!
Is it Danny?
Isolde!
It's already too late.
That was the kid's gun.
Turn back now.
Colonel!
I told you she wanted to die. Alright, another screenshot. Hold on. If everybody wants to take a screenshot.
It's too late to turn back now. And I've always hated dealing with court-martials.
Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened?
Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. You had already lost so much. Your comrades, your body, and the life you were meant to live.
Isolde.
I think that was the kid's gun.
I didn't want you to carry
that
any
she
more
gave
burdens.
him to play with. No,
But if I had
we.
known sooner,
I think we took the
maybe you
gun.
wouldn't have
The kids at the
everything
beach.
I've lost.
Well, they were
You've
playing
lost too.
with a toy
There's
gun,
no turning
and the
back,
mom
Orpheus.
didn't like it because
My
it
hands
reminded her
are
of her
stained
dead
with
husband.
blood and guilt.
Like she didn't want her son
I know.
joining a soldier.
I'll pay your
like being a
debts for
soldier.
you.
The one that we rescued this
too.
episode. That friend group.
Orphe?
So she must have went back and
I'll
stole
stick
that
with
gun
Captain Magus, and
at
we'll
the
make up
beach,
for your
and then
mistakes
get in the boat
together.
and then kill the guy. It
We'll
was
stay by
upset
Captain Magus's side.
that she
We
didn't
won't let her
follow
lose
her
her way like you did.
in the anger.
Driven by anger, loneliness, and despair.
I know you're in pain, just like me. But you're also very lucky. Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down. Don't disappoint your younger self, Orpheus.
I won't, Isolde.
I believe you. I'm the only disappointment here. It's been so long Orpheus, I've missed you so much. Please, forgive me.
So she turned to miasma. We did it! Betrayal Arc Season 3 is over. Wait, can't wait for Season 4 Betrayal Arc to come out.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Who the fuck is this?
Proxy?
Is that teacher?
Another betrayal, my teacher.
Is this just a hallucination caused by
Nope,
miasma?
she's part of the miasma.
Belle, Wise. Wise. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Was that from when we were separated from teacher?
You and your sister must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher?
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that could be worthy of such feverish praise and supplication?
The Exaltists and teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
No. There's no way teacher is an accomplice to those people.
At the end of that path.
Yo, Betrayal Arc Season 4, can't wait.
Something that teacher is seeking. What in the world could that be? Even if one has to pay such a hefty price.
God, this is writing, man.
Even if I have to pay such a hefty price.
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind. Is this really what she wants?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink. But I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
What's up, Opal Squad?
Proxy! Proxy! It's been a while.
Captain Magus, Orphe, it's been a while. How have you been?
Absolutely terrible! Our desk is buried under a mountain of paperwork. The worst part is, after finishing my own stack of papers, I still have Magus's pile to deal with too.
We share the same desk, don't we?
You mean to tell me that gun hasn't bothered to try to write with the barrel of her gun or something?
I don't have to share a desk with these two.
She just wants to use...
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Woo! Partly out of compassion.
Beach
and partly
episode,
just to
season
smooth things
2.
over.
Let's do it.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly tangled web of interests.
The truth behind the fall of the
Alright, I
Earth
want
capital
Orphe. Orphe
and
better
the
be the
defeat
next
of
character.
Agamemnon's squad were Magus and Colonel
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major
I don't even care
General
if she's
Lorenz
A-ranked.
and former Porcelumix Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed.
So the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold for now.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions and engaged in misconduct for years.
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumex and the Exaltis experiments?
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers, and the illegal assets resulting from the cooperation between Porcelumex and the Exaltists have been seized by public security.
PubSec.
All of this was possible thanks to the intelligence and evidence we gathered during our operation. Isolda's involvement over the years was complicated, but there's no doubt that she made many mistakes.
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven...
Of course. That arrogant fool, fueled by anger and loneliness.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself and acts on impulse.
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
With the proxy as my witness, I give you my word.
Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Obel Squad did disobey orders.
There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Although the Obel Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't easy at all. It may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
Regarding the proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my best to help you investigate any potential leads within...
Whoever the proxy trusts, we trust too.
Things have been so hectic in Waifei Peninsula that I haven't had a moment to actually enjoy this town. Since we've been granted extended leave, I plan to relax and...
Vacation time!
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, Proxy!
Go to the beach, please. I own shares, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We own part of the beach. If you want to read this, just slow down the video. I don't feel like reading. We did it! Woohoo! That was the main story. I probably won't do this one on stream, but we might do this one. Maybe, I don't know. Wait, says it unlocks in 10 hours. Okay, then I probably won't do neither one of this. Because usually these are like something small, but you have to wait like... So like it ends in 37 days, but the final mission ain't coming until 2 days, 10 hours. So yeah, I probably won't stream it. And these I can't even do because you need fucking level 70 characters. And I'm not even there. I don't feel like buying any more of this. The fuck is that? Victoria Housekeeping? I don't know what the hell that is. Let's see what outfits we got. Nothing. This is the beach
Let's do something summery together.
outfits.
Oh, I can't wait to hear the sound.
She
Your
has a
fortune
tux.
seems pretty good lately.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
Wow, so if you didn't do the thing, you can buy the outfits. Or I wonder, did they give this for free to people?
The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Yeah, if I didn't own Trigger, I would go for Trigger. But I own Trigger, and I don't feel like wasting, because I'm not gonna get any fucking characters to be. Let's be real. So I'll probably save and hope to God that whatever Devil Girl, Gun Girl, is the next character. Hopefully. Because I didn't really like Seed that much. The moveset was like, I don't know. Reminded me too much like Diva from Overwatch. I guess we can go do the dailies. Let's do this. We need to go and do... what do I need? Do I need money? What do I need? I don't think I need money. We got 600. Woohoo. How many do I have of these? 0. Okay, yeah, I'm not buying any. Look at that, we're at 7. Woohoo. Yeah, whenever you do these pulls and you don't invest money into it, never, like, if you have 1 left and you don't feel like you're ever gonna make up. Oh, she is. Okay, good. Thank God. When is this? So I'm guessing week 2 that this is be released. Yeah, I'm so going for Orphe. All right. Well, that's it. I'm gonna go do the dailies, which is just probably grind definitely not money. We'll grind something. All right. Until then, I'll see y'all next time.